Hello and welcome to Gambit Esports versus Team Empire. CIS Genting Qualifiers.
Game 1.
Oh yeah! All right, we're already 3 picks in, so we're gonna jump right
10 seconds remaining.
Let's see what we got.
Oh boy. Do you see this hero, Shane?
The Sproink!
Yep, that's the one. Sproinker.
Sproink! 5,000 movement speed, 7,000 attack range.
Yep.
Untouchable.
About 1 billion damage as well.
She has it all. She can take over creeps, control the lanes, set the tempo of the game.
Yep. I guess the only thing she doesn't do is
Stun. But she can do it with a creep.
That's right. She's got no health.
Irrelevant.
That's true. She kills everything. Imbalanced. No, but in all seriousness, the CIS teams play Enchantress so well.
Yeah, they do.
Right? They are very, very strong at this hero. But I guess Witch Doctor and Dying, pretty strong. Kinda. You can cast a creep.
And the one thing I like about Undying into Enchantress is you can pressure the offlane to force Enchantress to play there.
That's true.
Or your safe lane player will complain and probably not at the right time.
You don't want to have to deal with the complaining.
No.
Because then it just gets, it gets toxic.
It really does. Yep. Enchantress causes all of this toxicity. This little dear-looking young lady, she looks innocent, but she is evil to the core.
That's right. And that's why we usually see her banned. But not this game.
This game, they let her through. She's not true.
Could be dangerous. We'll have to see.
Both Gambit heroes actually, Sanking 2, they're so fast-paced.
Yes.
You can rotate with the Enchantress. You can even, if you want, lane the Sanking in the offlane. It's seen less these days, but paired up with Enchantress,
it's pretty good with Enchantress.
The kill potential is insane.
Yep. Very, very scary to deal with. Especially when you want to use your Undying to go to the offlane, for example, right? And mess with the carry. You can apply a ton of pressure that way. So why is it like that? I guess it's because there's no ticket, so their names aren't right.
I don't know, but it's difficult.
It is. It's tough.
We can call them out actually.
But you guys know what? We're professionals here. We wrote this shit down, so we know who's who. Happy New Year. That's always want to fly.
Iceberg, surprisingly.
Iceberg. Thank you.
Big Num playing perfect rank system. Cheshire Cat.
Sensing a bit of sarcasm there.
Really?
Yeah, otherwise he would be perfect would be capital P. Beginning of the sentence.
That's true, that's true. Maybe it's the middle of a sentence and he's quoting someone.
Oh, okay. But there are no quotations.
True, true. Cheshire Cat, 2E4. E2, E4.
Not sure what that one is. Not
sure. And then Dazak on Guess Who. We guessed correctly.
That's right.
Got him.
Can't avoid us.
You know the Team Empire there?
Team Empire, we have Miposhka as I can't read that. I'm not going to attempt.
I can't read any of them, except for 12. Alright.
We'll go down the list. Miposhka, Ghostic, Yoku, FN, and Silent.
Yes, we have a stand-in.
Yes, for Vance score.
We are actually so prepared.
We're on top of this. Nice job. They can't see this, but we just high-fived.
We're usually not very good at this, and we're trying our best here.
Yep.
Drought Ranger strategy with Dazzle, Enchantress. Oh man.
So it is the core sinking you were talking about.
Yep.
Look at that. You're right, Shane, for once. Just kidding. You're right very often. I should give you more credit for that.
Yeah, it's alright.
Sorry, that was a bit rude.
It was very much so.
A little cranky.
Yeah, we've been here a while.
Okay, so
I just bought you McDonald's, actually. Why are you being rude to me? Come on.
I don't even remember this. Okay, so Axe in the offlane with Undying. I don't know how
you like it?
Yeah, because it's probably fine. They can probably pressure pretty hard, but Dazzle is usually very good against the Axe in lane. Right, you can heal bomb if he ever tries to spin, and then you also have the frost arrows to kite Axe over and over.
Generally, have Axe as like the solo offlane, right?
Right.
In this situation,
it's a bit different with the Undying.
You have the Undying walking with the Dazzle constantly.
It's probably totally fine, but they have to be careful of Enchantress. I don't even think Enchantress will go in the safe lane.
He has nothing to do with that lane.
Yeah, he's just gonna play in the offlane with Sand King, and there's Weaver, pretty good hero at staying alive in the safe lane.
Yeah,
so
it's
that's nice.
It's not the longest range though against Sand King, right? The caustic can still apply.
And the stun, right? They can still start it off with the stun. And even if they can't kill him, they can pressure him. Almost any Enchantress creep that goes down will hurt a lot.
Pretty difficult Weaver game, actually. It's hard to kill anyone with the Grave being thrown around there.
Yeah.
He is decent against Enchantress with the Geminate attack, but it's not really a whole lot of... Right, he'll do it once, and then Enchantress will heal. It's
also the Drow Silence too, right?
Exactly, yeah. It's a very tough game, actually, for Weaver. He relies heavily on Axe and Undying.
Well,
being the wall.
Think about it this way, right? Enchantress relies on snowballing these lanes super, super hard, right?
Yeah.
So once you limit where she can actually gank and how effective those ganks are going to be.
You limit her game.
Yeah, it does a lot of damage to the hero. So
and then you're picking your core to limit a support.
Well, if a support is essentially useless later on in the game, you're fine. It's not a bad trade-off because the hero still can function in this game.
You're banning Quap, Gambit Esports. What mid lane are you picking?
Ooh.
What does Quap beat? Sniper.
Okay, yeah.
I'm trying to think of other heroes.
I mean, let's ignore the Quap ban and just look at the choices here.
Okay.
Because it could be that they're banning Quap to make the enemy team think something else, like Puck's still in the pool, for example.
So they're playing us and Empire.
They could. But I feel like it won't. I don't know. Puck, while he does have the Drought Aura for damage, it doesn't feel like enough.
It doesn't scale.
Right, yeah, you want something else.
I also think you need Lockdown. A Storm Spirit is there.
Yeah. Storm Spirit's
Axe is not very good against Storm. His cast time on the call is actually pretty long.
It is.
Nearly, like, you can time it pretty well and get a Witch Doctor cast, also very easy to avoid.
Yep, so we have Puck, Storm, there's OD as well.
I see Storm only. That's all. Maybe the pace of the game is a bit fast for him.
Well, they have a overall last pick too, right? So they'll see everything before they pick this hero. And that's why it's super scary for Empire to make sure they use this ban wisely.
Only 2 seconds remaining. They banned the Storm.
They know.
Alright, so...
I feel like Empire needs another core hero.
You know, if Empire pick up, say... Okay, I think Gambit can pick Dragon Knight. So Empire want to pick Dragon Knight for themselves to stop Gambit picking, you know, this controlling mid. There isn't many of them.
That's true, there aren't very many of them.
No, and Dragon Knight is one of them that can use the Drought Aura. Pretty tanky frontliner.
There it is.
Alright.
At the same time, though, picking this Dragon Knight makes heroes like OD, these lane dominators with the Drought Aura, even stronger, right?
Yep. It is some decent control. Good against Axe when he blinks in and calls with the blade mail on.
Right. I'm not sure if OD's the right hero, though, honestly.
I think so go back for the Sniper. They don't really have much gap close.
You know, Sniper actually does play very well into the DK's whole group up and push style of gameplay. Yeah.
He's so far away.
Yep.
You can't blink into him with the Axe. He's too far away.
Yeah.
Undying with his Tombstone and his Decay can never get close.
Yeah.
But then they are lacking a bit in the lockdown department.
That's true. It's only the Sand King stun.
Yeah. Any other, like, are you forced to pick the Puck? I don't want to play Puck in this game.
No, I don't think you want to play Puck in this game either. It doesn't feel like enough to win the game.
No.
It feels good for the first 15 minutes, probably. Maybe 20. What do you do? It might be OD.
It is OD, right?
I feel like it is, but they're taking their time thinking about this.
There's no intelligence course, so the ulti is going to do a lot of damage. It's good against Axe. It's good against DK and lane.
Iceberg plays a lot of OD.
He does, yeah.
I've seen him play a lot of OD for sure.
Yeah. Invoker, go for it.
Sure.
I haven't seen it in ages. Sand King stun.
You know, Invoker, well, we do laugh about the hero from time to time.
I think it's dead at the moment, but the only way to make it work is with a hero like Sand King, right?
Yeah, you're Sand King and Enchantress, right? So you'll have tons of damage. Honestly, he does a lot of damage when you gank, like, for him.
Yes. With
the stun, right? When you can land the Sunstrike with the Cold Snap. It's not that bad. Okay, OD. Alright, we're kind of fishing there, to be honest. OD, by far the best, I would say.
We kind of just said Invoker it so we didn't all in on one hero, right?
Right, we wanted to look smart. We were...
Well, but I think that we call them a lot of these. We're doing great. Another high five? Let's go.
We flubbed it on the high five.
That was a weak high five. Ugh. You know, they always say don't do high fives on, like, live television or whatever.
Do they?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or fist bumps and stuff like that. It looks awkward.
Yeah, you're right. It looks retarded.
That's why we do it only with the camera off.
Shane just won't stop high-fiving me now. I don't know what's wrong with him.
You're just clapping your hands.
They don't know that.
Now they do.
You weren't supposed... That's my dying noise.
Hit me up with their names. We're not going to use their real names, actually. They want us to read the names like this, so we're going to go for it.
Well, we're going to struggle with Empire.
Yeah, but that's on them.
Okay.
You know, it honestly is.
It's true.
Alright, so... Let's go. Game 1. Empire versus Gambit. ESL Genting. CSI. CIS qualifiers.
That's right. CSI qualifiers, guys. That's what it's all about.
It's a terrible. You ever see the Miami one? It's terrible. I hate them TV shows.
I think I did actually.
I want to see this bottom lane. Let's see how this matches up. The Undying Axe. You were a bit skeptical at the start.
I just feel like they won't care about the aggression, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And they're just going to play off their own aggression, and eventually they're going to have to move to help Weaver. But, uh-oh.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong?
I'm having a tough time.
Yeah, man, we all are.
Deep breaths, deep breaths.
Bottom lane.
No, but you're right. They definitely can pressure a whole bunch in this Axe's lane. And Axe, pretty good against Drow when you get items.
Come and get it.
Oh,
Taunt, beautiful.
he actually says something while he taunts. That's pretty cool.
The words have spoken.
Did
And
you
he
hear
did the hand movement.
Yeah, I like that.
Very nice.
Come and get it.
With more enthusiasm, surprisingly.
30 seconds.
If Valve paid a voice actor to talk like that, there'd be some issues, I think. Reddit will be up in arms.
Oh, not Reddit.
You want to watch out for them, lads. You guys don't know about it. You're probably all...
They're dangerous out there.
Yeah.
I've seen the things they say on the internet.
Spooky.
Yep.
My mother doesn't let me on there. She says they're mean.
Well, sometimes they're nice.
That's true.
All right, so both teams have some high pressuring off lanes, and they're both going to look to play off that. But one team has Enchantress, so it's much easier for this team to attack the towers.
It's a... support tanking. Originally I thought it was all support Enchantress, but they decided to play the Enchantress as a core.
You're right.
I am right. Thank you.
Shane, you're almost always right, except when you're wrong.
That's true.
But I guess that's the same for everyone.
I guess the logic behind this is they want the better matchup. Axe, Sand King is a pretty rough matchup for Sand King.
So what do you think about this, though? They dodge the lane on the side of... is that Empire? Yeah, it is. Empire.
Empire, the confusing names.
Yeah, okay.
That heal bomb though, taking off 50% of Weaver's HP straight away. Double decay is applied. Perfect rank system coming in.
Not perfect rank system.
Apotheca.
Do you feel like Sand King has any business being down
No,
here?
he's not doing nothing.
I feel
Anytime
like
he walks forward, he's just gonna die. He's just leeching experience, right?
Yeah.
That's all he's done. He's leached a bit of experience. Drow needs it all. They have to focus on helping the OD. I like the way Iceberg's built the OD too.
Yep, going for the early points in the orb. You know, Sand King just sits mid next to DK and smacks him a bit. He can't do anything in this level.
Lane going on. Happy New Year! Exclamation point.
Real excited about that. Rain system in some trouble. He's got boost though.
Perfect run system.
The clicks are so
He's gonna go
strong.
down.
Maybe now he'll decide to go to different
Okay,
lane.
who was Undying again? Is it Cheshire Cat?
Is that right?
I'm gonna say yeah.
Wait. Undying. Which third? Bignum.
Bignum.
Get it right. What are you doing?
So that's on me. I should be able to speak multiple languages. Oh, they go on to the Witch Doctor, who is Cheshire Cat? Or is that Dazak? Dazak. That's Dazak. Dazak.
This is bad.
Oh, they denied the rune.
Nice.
Dazak only. Not sure if it's him, but you know, we're gonna go with it.
I'll take your tribute.
It's really hard, actually. This.
It's so hard.
I'm just gonna call them their hero names, right?
Sure. That's acceptable.
It really is. Okay.
All
Drow
right.
Ranger with the sick deny.
You know, DK actually does surprise me well against OD, since OD is not very strong in the early levels at all. Even when he gets orbed like this, it's not that bad.
He doesn't care about intelligence.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially when he gets a soul ring up, right? It gives him straight mana,
Yep, doesn't really matter.
and it gives enough to breathe fire every time.
Yep. OD actually runs out of mana first before DK runs out of health most of the time.
Yep. Need a max essence aura, right?
You need a lot of things. Needed the damage. Alright, so this bottom lane is completely controlled by Empire. Like, honestly.
I have buyback status though.
Dear lord. Fix that shit.
might be.
Alright.
Yeah, there's nothing. Right, first of all, Sand King feels like he should be here, right? Which maybe is not the case. Maybe it is. It's his choice, right?
It is his
independent
choice.
Sand King.
It's his life. We can't tell him how to live his life, right? That's just how it is.
But the one downside of this is Drow is getting heavily underleveled.
Yes.
And Weaver,
They're splitting experience with 3 heroes the entire time, right?
Undying on Witch Doctor can kill easily.
Yep.
if you look at the kill potential from the other side, it's not really there, right? Sand King, someone has to get really out of position.
It's quite defensive, right? You're hoping they walk in, get a
and
big heal bomb off.
overextend or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
You never want to play for the opponent's mistake.
Alright, not quite the same.
Oh, boy. Something happening?
Yeah, they're getting walked at.
Oh, they're going in. They use the Sand King stun on the Weaver. A very difficult target to go on.
Yep.
Perfect rank system.
There's
Gets
the
the
grave.
grave.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. That was a lot of...
Shane, they got the Voodoo Restoration. Everyone is full health.
And the clarities are
My,
popping out. That was something else.
Yep, and the Shrine's going to be up in a minute too. And I feel like it benefits the Dire a bit more since they have the... the K is so spammable. You can just keep stacking it up, and once you don't have enough...
That's true.
Strength, it's hard
Undying
to
always
fight.
feels like a hero that without mana is totally useless.
Yep, but with mana, he's amazing, right?
Yeah.
Super strong. You know who's got a lot of intelligence? Iceberg. He's got 26 stolen intelligence mid. He had a haste rune who's been smacking him the entire time.
Wow.
Yeah. That's how that works, isn't it?
That's
Pretty crazy
incredible.
stuff.
I want to talk about top lane though. I thought this lane would have been a little bit more Enchantress favored, but seems like Axe is kind of having the run of it. He is farming some other creeps at the same time, which does stack up.
That'll get him low though, right? Sand King's lurking around, leeching his experience, pinging him out.
Perfect rank system. Oh.
Click.
Goes in, hits the stun. Enchantress is speedy. She does have an Orb of Venom as well, so hits him with the slow. Call is used. The armor is racking up.
Oh,
He's going
can
for
he
the
make it to the
shrine. Witch
shrine?
Doctor's coming in.
Didn't have.
So it was pretty close.
It was close. Alright. Sand King gets something done. Nice rotation.
Very nice. The awareness to notice that he was gaining experience from the neutral camp and to hang around then.
Yeah.
Pretty sick stuff. And what's happening here? Oh, it's just a neutral kid being stunned. Is that a... I guess he's going to use the shrine anyway, so...
Yep. Shane, it's 25 damage.
I think he could have waited on the brief fire, but you know, it's his choice.
Come on, let him live his life.
That's on me. I shouldn't be judging him. I feel it's so weird judging people from seeing it all, right?
It is, for sure. And this Enchantress up top lane, double siege creeps, pounded the tower away. This is where it gets messy, right?
It's timing actually for Enchantress. I never really thought about it like that.
It's very strong.
The 6-minute double siege creep timing, yeah.
Yeah.
Extremely potent.
Great choice words.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
You know, I feel like this the Sand King made the perfect rotation. He's got that killer instinct. He realized that he just needs to be in the right place, right time.
Yeah, he's sick of bottom lane.
Yep.
He feels they're useless, and now he's going top. He knows Enchantress is a gamer.
Yeah, look at this. And now they actually take this tier 1 tower pretty much from full HP up top. Axe has to go jungle because he's terrified of coming back.
The main difference between this siege creep and the normal one is generally your siege creep will die to the tower unless you tank it or
This
you
one
skip
can
the
be
wave.
Kept alive forever, right?
Yeah, they can control it.
And eventually these heroes from the bottom lane are going to have to move away from the Weaver. And then, yeah, if they don't, siege creep can keep poking away at this tower.
Oh, Weaver's going in. He wants some blood.
He's in
Guess
deep.
who gets caught out? He has 6 stick charges on a TP scroll. They can grave TP if they want. The bomb misses. Still has grave. Goes for
the
it. Now he
house is
doesn't have
out.
mana for the TP. They're just right-clicking down the house. Happy New Year. He's out.
He's out.
Guess who with the nice juke shoes? Oh,
so
very
close.
nice. And then Enchantress TPs and she does so much damage actually.
Now DK in some trouble. Maybe, no, I guess not.
He's a dragon.
Sand King kind of just walked away from that one.
Well, if
I
you saw
guess
a giant green dragon,
Yeah,
I'd
no,
probably walk away too.
I get it. They're tough.
I've never fought any dragons, but
I could imagine it'd be tough.
me too. Me
Yeah.
too.
Well, that's that.
Top lane. Axe still farming away. Went for that Vanguard. I think it's the only option actually. When you get so much farm on Axe, it feels like a hero that if you buy anything, if you buy Blink Dagger at like minute, he would have had it nearly now. At minute 8, you're gonna lose them because you're gonna try and gank with a Blink Dagger and brown boots, and you're gonna die.
You know, actually, I wouldn't have been. I would have been totally okay with the Blink Dagger this
Why?
game. Like if he just went from the Ring of Health into the Blink Dagger,
Okay, well.
because he kind of lost his momentum after the tower died.
Radiant's top tower
Wait,
is
he's nowhere
under
to go?
attack.
It's not that he has nowhere to go. It's just that I feel like they could use his presence to snowball, like the bottom lane, for example, with DK pushing.
Yeah, yeah. Like to completely shut down the draw.
Yeah, because I would say if the tower didn't die and he could still lane up top in front of his tier 1, Vanguard would be good. But since that didn't happen like that, I feel like one Blink Dagger isn't a bad choice. But hey, at least the Vanguard builds into a Crimson Guard, right? Very nice against all the right clickers.
Yep, good against the summons of Enchantress.
You know, they do have the pure damage and stuff from Arcane Orb and Impetus, but it still is a right click that gets blocked, right? That is amped up by the Drow Aura, so useful. Works on towers as well. That's the big thing against the Drow lineups.
Working the Tombstone? Doesn't do anything, but it looks cool.
It does. Looks real cool.
Mid lane, going on to Dragon Knight.
Does a lot of damage.
Cold. Just getting out of the vision there.
Yeah. It's very hard for DK to sit in this lane any longer, right?
When
the levels.
the Arcane Orb gets some levels,
it's real hard.
You need to be very careful. Like if you have a look at DK's intelligence, he's not the smartest boy.
No, not at all. Even to begin with, he wasn't very intelligent, and now it's been stolen away.
He's trying his best.
He is, but he's dumb as a rock.
That's fair. That's fair. I think talents on OD as well. They've been recently changed a little bit.
Yeah, they look good, don't they?
They look real nice. I like the Sanity's Eclipse multiplier in this game. No intelligence cores. No, like these guys don't even buy intelligence items. You know.
He's set up for a very nice game as well. Highest net worth, Hand of Midas.
Check that out.
You know who the big loser this game is so far because of the lane phase?
Whoa. Let's
okay. That was.
Rephrase that, please.
It didn't come out as I intended. The hero suffering the most from this lane setup was probably the Drow Ranger, right? Level 5 at 10 minutes. Still quite a ways away.
That's a double bounty though. He's happy with that.
That's true. That's the road to recovery right there.
Is it? It's definitely a road. It's a long one.
It's a long road. I didn't say it'd be short.
No, you didn't describe the length of the road.
That's true.
Maybe you should.
Well, this road is quite long.
And yeah, it's gonna be longer now when this fella has his way with him.
The old dragon man with the arcane rune.
He's not into it though.
No.
Doesn't want to risk diving under the tower, I guess. Understandable. They just want to use arcane rune to get the tower.
Is this even where he's gonna use it?
I'd hope so.
I feel like
why not? The arcane rune makes it come off cooldown in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, and there's a siege creep too, but there just feels like there aren't enough heroes nearby. I feel like it would be good. It's the perfect timing with the Wagator and everything.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like they're into it.
He just wants to kill some creeps.
No, killing creeps is good. Helps win the game. Yeah, this OD looks like a big problem, doesn't he? What do they do against him? I guess Axe is kind of close to Blink, but
it's hard.
Doesn't have it yet.
Yeah, it's really hard.
And now Drow is level 6, so they're gonna hit this tower a bit.
Ooh. I was just looking at this stack. It's massive.
It is quite massive.
They spot it as well. Is there any way they can pick it themselves?
Shane, you know what they say about massive stacks? They have a lot of gold.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Yep, sorry. Well, Shane, they used the Dragon Knight form with the Arcane Rune.
In the
Some
top
damage.
line.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. Don't have to kill the tower.
Oh, did you do that?
No.
Oh. That was me, I apologize.
Yeah, it's alright. Very mature. You know, this is a mature cast.
Okay. Oh, smoke up from
God,
the names aren't there. It's making me...
It's
Gambit.
really hard.
From Gambit.
Gambit, smoke up in the mid lane. Happy New Year with perfect rank system. Rolling down the river.
That's right.
Iceberg on the high ground with his freshly purchased force staff. They place down the observer
They see
ward.
Axe?
They have Vision of Axe. He has 2.4k gold.
They
no
see
Blink Dagger
C40?
purchase. C40 at Timito.
In some trouble. Trying to buy his Blink Dagger from the side shop,
Oh,
perhaps?
he's running. He's going to get caught though. He's running faster. Oh, catch him out. Nice Witch Doctor position though.
He's in trouble too now.
He's not doing too well.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Iceberg two-shot him. You know, you said you saw Iceberg play a lot of OD?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it seems like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he's clicking him real good, isn't he?
Yeah, that was a good click.
2 clicks.
Well, I think he clicked on it once and just left it at that.
Oh, that got me there. We don't know for sure, though. We can't confirm.
He attacked him.
Okay, he attacked him twice.
Mm-hmm.
So this DK, he is 1-0. Oh, enemy shrine at 100% health.
All right.
Good to
Light
know.
of heaven.
Thank you.
Every time he loves his shrine.
Mid lane. That was a lot of clicks, but
What health do you think this shrine's on, Rex?
I'm hoping it's 100%.
Can you check for me?
I checked. 1500 out of 1500.
Why doesn't it show up?
I don't know. It's a good question. Because they're not attackable yet. Up top, Enchantress getting set up on.
He's going down too.
It's the slow attack, right?
Yeah, he even has the heals, then he might be alive.
He
can't get in
real
range.
fast. Oh boy.
He's a liver.
Reinforcements are here too, but
The weave is applied onto the.
look at Iceberg. He's cutting them off.
Oh no.
Let's see what he can get.
Oh god.
Oh no. The clicks.
How many clicks?
3. Oh, he's
this-
4.
He went up to the high ground, Weaver. Iceberg
Axe is
just
dead too.
Destroyed him.
Oh man.
Jesus. You know, Drow has 29 CS. Were you aware of that?
I thought it was a support draw.
Well, she essentially doesn't need to do anything, right?
No, she's an aura.
Yeah.
And like, she's doing her job excellent.
Yeah.
She hasn't died,
Hasn't died.
and she's just playing this passive kind of aura bot.
You know, she just needs to not feed and then everything's fine, right?
Eventually, she'll farm fast because she does a lot of damage. Right? She kills quick fast.
That's right.
To get Roshan, this will help her gold out a lot.
Yep. Especially with this this Aegis will give them a lot of space to just keep farming and knock down some of these towers.
Wait, I don't think he's getting the Aegis.
Well, of course, but still, they
Don't
don't.
get his hopes up. You know,
I didn't lie to him. So once they get the Aegis,
it kind of sounded like we were talking about Drow at the same time. Kinda led
I
into-
can see how that could be confusing.
Radiant's top tower
I gotta
is
choose my
under
words a bit
attack.
better.
It's alright. No.
You know, Sand King's close to Blink Dagger too. 2,000 gold. Oh boy.
Iceberg has a pike.
Yep. That's
That's a 15-minute fucking Midas
Radiant
pipe.
structures are
Aegis of
fortified.
immortality.
so
Top lane.
farmed.
Top lane. Alright. Perfect
clicking
land system.
Wow.
Oh,
Top
he
tower
grabbed
has
that
been denied.
tower down something serious.
Oh boy, Axe is doing a big old ancient stack, but they see him.
he's gonna have some troubles. Oh, he gets it.
He's getting rooted.
Oh, this could be close.
Oh,
Happy New Year wanted to
he did.
get in there.
Oh,
Can they
some of these
finish off
chickens
these
still have
big
some
ones?
health on them.
Oh man, Iceberg. He doesn't
Cash
need
it
any more
out.
gold. Come on, man.
I mean, he doesn't need it, but he'll take it.
That's true. It's 1,000 extra gold in the bank. After we just spoke about the
Pike, right? Yeah.
I'll take that.
Well,
You know, guys, if you're not familiar with Brax's casting, when he says "well" like that, he's not sure what to say because he believes the game is very one-sided. And
that's not true at all. This is an action-packed back-and-forth game. Sure, OD's farmed, but he could die and then not be so farmed afterwards, right?
That's
very true. Well thought out.
Thank you. Got to smoke up
Smoke
from
on
both
smoke?
teams, huh?
Let's see what Axe is gonna do. He goes in for the farm, and then we have Undying.
He got that big bird real good.
Oh, they catch him out. Undying. Well,
Oh,
Undying's
boy.
gone.
He's in a world of trouble now.
Oh no!
Just kidding.
The taunt confused Sand King, making him miss the stun. Beautiful play.
They still do it though.
Yeah, you do Iceberg. It's kind of ridiculous how much damage he does right about now.
Yep. The other game we saw the other day, they had an OD that was also very farmed, but the enemy team got Black King bars. And of course, the OD does absolutely nothing to
Is that what you were coming out with?
Yeah.
Well, they're not too far away, right? You have Halberd.
They're about a full Black King bar away from Black King.
No, let's talk about the Halberd.
All right, yeah, Halberd is very good.
5 second
Yeah,
disarm for OD.
Very nice.
Can I argue with that?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
it doesn't have it yet.
No,
Radiant
but it's close.
It is close.
It's a lot cheaper than it used to be with the Talisman of Evasion change.
Yeah, it's true.
Apart from that, though, the answers aren't really there, right? A lot of pressure on Axe to make the plays.
Yep.
If he can get a Blade Mail up, he can melt OD. OD, one of the heroes that despises Blade Mail the most.
It does, but you can toggle the orb off in call if you have the hotkey,
True.
so you can prevent yourself from hurting yourself too much. But it is true,
I'll take your tribute.
especially the Sandy's Eclipse, right?
Yes.
Ton of AoE damage. So yeah, Halberd coming out. There's almost a diffusal blade picked up on Weaver, so he'll have a lot more damage afterwards.
Oh, look
I mean, the damage is there. It's just they can't handle a 5-man right now.
They can handle the OD. Alright.
Right.
Just 2.5k gold.
Yep. What do you buy? Blink dagger. Okay.
Blink, yeah, 100%, right?
Mm-hmm.
The blink force or blink pike combo is too strong on OD, I think. He's the hero that, almost like it feels like this item was made for
top
OD.
tower is under
Pike?
attack.
Yes.
It's very nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
OD doesn't have the most attack range, but of course he benefits from attacking people over and over since he steals intelligence. It's also fun to
In
fly
they go, they might
backwards.
play Sanking, leading the charge.
gonna
Perfect
see DK.
rank system. Halberd is online. Maybe you can cast it on the OD, and then
There
he
it
banishes
is.
him. Right.
Zombie house is out, Shane. Let's see what
Oh
happens.
no, Iceberg's beating on the DK, but like, what's DK's plan? He's evading the hits. He's got
He
that going
evaded
for
a
him.
lot of hits. What? They're still pushing.
Oh, bottom
big
lane.
axe call.
Axe gets a call onto Enchantress. Enchantress can get heal off. He can, but the dunk comes in. C40 attempt 2.
Big kill from C40 on E2, E4.
Oh, Iceberg though, with the age, is
Oh,
just
no.
blinking 40. I think Eclipse doesn't finish him with the soul repeal.
Radiant's top tower
Okay,
is
that's
under
pretty good.
attack.
Big
Eclipse
cooldown.
wasted, yeah. Well played from Witch Doctor.
Yes.
Being smart enough not to die.
Use that magic wand.
And his brains. His literal brains, right?
That's true. His brains kept him alive there. Okay, so
Do you ever go?
Gambit.
No, I was gonna say, do you get a... Alright. Yeah, you're gonna try and give Gambit a way to win, right? Is that what your plan was?
No, I was just saying they've got Aegis, but they haven't really knocked down any tier 2 towers or progressed the game at all, right? They've just
Yeah,
been
that's
farming.
what I was gonna ask. Like, does Drow go for a farming item? Because that seems like their style of play right now, right?
Well, I mean, every item Drow gets is a farming item, right? They all give agility, which increases your damage. By farming item, did you mean like
Maelstrom or something like that.
Ags or something like that?
Yeah, something to burst farm.
Okay. Probably not.
No?
No.
Alright, I can do it at that then.
What's that? You asked, I answered.
Radiant
Yeah.
are scanning.
Great.
Oh,
You know,
smoke. Broken mid lane.
Smoke. Oh no.
But, yep, Happy New Year broke
Oh.
that. Pretty satisfied about that one.
Can I take the call? No.
Not gonna happen.
Radiant's middle
He's looking for
tower
the
is
angle,
under attack.
the precise call.
She's not getting it.
Yep. If he goes on anyone that's not OD, OD can blink and just astral the target.
Even
right?
Enchantress can heal and walk up to them. It's probably enough at this stage of the game. They don't really do that much damage.
Their follow-up isn't, it's not really bursty
No.
as well, right?
No.
It's like Maledict and Death Ward and then some right clicks.
Yeah. Look at these wards mid.
There's about 1 million of them.
There is actually a trillion of them.
Alright. Gambit smoke.
Dragon Knight. Oh, another smoke broken, but they might be able to catch him.
Yeah, he's gonna walk right into
Oh
this one.
no. On the other side, Witch Doctor's in a good position for a cast. Disarm is applied to OD.
Axe is coming
Axe
in.
goes in, blinks in, gets a call on OD. The silence is applied. He's not toggling it off. You lied.
Oh, I didn't lie.
Oh, he blinks away. Iceberg's out. He does have the Maledict on top. He's just going down.
Alright. This fight's all Empire. Look at Weaver owning the back
That
lines
new
too.
Diffusal Blade.
Yep.
Doing a lot. They find
boy.
E2, E4.
E2, E4.
E2, E4.
Dire's top tower
He's gone.
is under attack.
Shane, this guy's got wheels.
He does not have wheels. He has hooves.
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 Is it the hoof stomp?
It's hoof stump.
It's hoof stomp.
What does he have? Hoofs?
Yeah.
He has hooves.
Alright, you got me there, I guess.
I don't even know.
Shane, this guy moves fast like a vehicle.
Ah,
That's why I'm saying he's got wheels.
excellent. Not all vehicles have wheels. Sorry, it's a bit unfair to say. Want to talk about this OD? You said you can turn it off. You didn't do it. Why? Didn't do it.
Maybe he's a player that doesn't have his auto cast on a hotkey.
Doesn't everyone have it on alt or whatever?
Not everyone. Sometimes people use those for items.
Oh, they do actually. The Han players.
Yeah. But you can always rebind them. Like for me, I use control.
Ah. Interesting.
Yep. But honestly, even then, he probably still would have died. He
He's
was
dead.
just in a
It doesn't
bad
do.
position, right?
He was too far forward, yeah.
Yeah.
I believe in these team fights they have to find the axe, or the OD's gonna have a bad time. Yeah. At least if they control the axe and initiate on him with the Sand King, they can use the grave on top of the OD and he can blink out, force stuff out.
Team
after.
fights all OD, right?
Yes.
He
And you
does
need to protect
everything.
On the other hand, though, Empire's team is very mobile, very agile, and the later the game goes, you're going to see the lack of lockdown really come to...
They're all starting to get very farmed.
Yeah, they are.
Right, Weaver's strong, Dragon Knight's strong. Very nice item choice to go for the halberd.
The halberd, yeah. Against the all-ranged DPS.
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see halberd on someone else, like Axe, even Undying.
Bit of an awkward halberd hero, right?
Axe?
Yeah.
It is.
BKB
But in this game...
seems more valuable.
In this game, no.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They're just forcing high ground, but
They get.
I feel like they're just forcing it to bring them back rather than to actually break the base. Yep, they're gonna go back now, but
bottom.
we've already took the tower.
Tower is under attack.
E2, E4.
Losing some mana.
You're getting walloped by this bug.
Yeah, he
The
is.
bug isn't affected by untouchable.
Thing
Well,
almost kicked his ass.
What's up with that?
I'll take your tribute.
Good question. I don't know.
Explain that one to me.
It just doesn't. It's a bug.
It's fair. I'll take it. Oh. Call onto Happy New Year's Dazzle. Clean. Job done.
Radiant's middle
Job
tower
done.
is under attack.
Job done.
Radiant's middle tower has
Is Roshan
fallen.
an option?
Well, it's not up yet, Shane.
Is it an option?
No, because it's not up yet.
When it respawns in 30 seconds, is it an option?
Yes.
Oh, guess who gets cut out on the background? By Axe again. C4 Etemito is doing great work. Oh, the Dragon Knight stun manages to clip him.
Alright, the rest of Gambit are on the run as well. They want to get out of there.
Oh, he lives. Oh, I hope so.
I hope so too. He's mopping up the wave. Nicely done.
He's closing in on a Shiva's guard.
Wowzers.
25 minutes he has.
One farmed OD.
So much items.
You know, Weaver's really closed the gap though in terms of
it's unusual.
farm, right?
Unusual to see a Weaver catch up and farm so quickly. Like, there hasn't been many
He's
kills at
farming
all.
Very well though.
Yeah.
Impressive stuff. And also DK's been keeping up too. You know, the Drow Ranger not picking up the most amount of farm. But I guess at the same time, at least this hero buffs up everyone else to do well.
Not when he's dead.
That's true. He's got to stay alive for that.
Yeah, you want to be alive for the auras. Oh, bottom lane. Alright. C40 Etemto
Mm-hmm.
is going off.
You mean E2, E4?
What? I mean, Axe. Is that Ghostic?
Yeah. Why is Axe going off? What do you do?
He just keeps going around. He's getting all of these ganks. He's the one making all of this happen, right?
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you were trying to say the Enchantress was going off because she just got a kill. And she's also doing Roche.
No. No, I'm talking about Axe.
Axe brings the bounty right now. I guess he is going off getting
He
those
is.
bounties.
No, he's the one running
You're not
around
wrong.
killing everyone.
Okay, that's true.
If there's anyone that's going to keep them in the game, it's going to be this boyo.
Yeah, that's true.
And he did pick up a bounty there. What of it?
He got 2 bounties.
Going
He
on.
almost has his BKB now as well.
Looking bottom.
Okay, so DK has BKB.
BKB. Yeah.
Axe is pretty close to BKB as well.
Okay. You talk about the OD counter.
Yeah,
Here it is.
the old yellow item.
The old golden boil.
You just can't attack him. He's afraid of the golden guys.
He is. I don't know why. I'm not going to ask you why because you'll give me a stupid reason.
It's in the lore, Shane.
Yeah, I don't
He's
want
afraid
to.
of sunlight.
I don't want to hear
He's
it.
afraid of sunlight.
I don't want to hear it.
I already told you.
Oh, I didn't listen. It's actually because Arcane Orb does not apply during Black King Bar.
Yeah, and you ask me why that is. It's because he's afraid of sunlight.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Oh, look at this. The Centaur's coming in too, so he
It's-
can't just TP out.
Oh! That was an odd. When you don't have vision after the Hurricane Pike can get
Well,
to
he
the
wants to get out of there. That's why. He's terrified.
C40 at them toe.
He can purge him.
Oh, he gets it off.
Raise.
This is the blink.
Can he
Is
actually-
Axe going to get off here? Or,
Oh,
my
boy.
god, the counter
He might be
play.
getting off this
The
map.
Centaur stun on top. The double kill on the top line. Very, very well played from Perfect Rank System.
That was quite unfortunate.
That was a bit of a long chase.
Yeah, look at down bottom. Iceberg solo pushing this tower,
We
and
got a spy in the behind him though.
Yeah, Witch Doctor is
He's
behind him.
sneaking in. He has the armor on top though, right?
And they actually kill this guy. You know, DK's got the blink.
And here's the ulti.
Oh, it's a nice coat. Oh,
He can blink it.
He
can
can.
blink,
He
force
can.
TP, right? Uh-oh, what?
he wants to
He
fight.
goes back in. The stun is applied. BKB used by the Dragon Knight. Another double stun by perfect round system. He's actually owning them. Zoning out the Witch Doctor on the bottom lines. The Tombstone is taken down. Iceberg
Witch Doctor, no man as well.
gets a kill onto the Undying.
Alright.
That's a fadeaway kill from Iceberg.
And now it's high ground time.
There's a cheese in his inventory now.
God, that play up top was so unfortunate, wasn't it? They chased the Enchantress, missed the call, gets the double stun with the...
Enchantress is a difficult hero to kill.
Yeah, even if they landed it, it would take a long time to kill this guy. Way too long.
So they kind of knew what they were getting themselves into. They're playing from behind. They have to take risks like that. Gust used. All right, E2, E4, and just on the high ground tanking. I like it. Making some space for guess who?
Yeah.
Come on, sprites.
Reaver. Attempting to do some damage to Enchantress.
OD's just waiting in the back too.
Yeah. Oh, waiting to die it seems. Oh, you have to cheese. They need to channel this thing. Change this thing.
He's been halberded.
Oh,
my
no,
God.
it doesn't matter when he's so much smarter than everyone else.
Did so much damage.
Another kill.
Clicking
And
out of
then
control.
Undying. Iceberg is not done yet. He wants more. Oh yeah. You
This is the
want
coconut of
ulti?
the century,
I have
Shane.
a cheese mate. Cheese used. Axe goes in. They have a stun
got
follow up.
stunned too.
Oh god. Used. Cheese called 30
Oh my
minutes.
god. Gambit Esports. Looking very good.
They look very strong.
Dire's bottom barracks. Radiant
Support Drow Ranger. 1-0.
It felt like support to Ranger,
It did, right? She got no farm and couldn't really farm throughout the entire game, but she knew her job.
Ooh, that was the Iceberg. Show us what that was.
That was.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the stats. Do good, enjoy a good stat. Let's see what we got.
Yep, these are stats.
Look at them. Beautiful.
They really tell a tale in this game, don't they?
Oh, so much.
What do they tell us?
The big ones, all the ones on the Gambit Esports in the middle there.
Okay, yeah.
And then if you look in the middle on the other team,
More than one. They've been down a lot more than
Exactly.
once.
Iceberg 10-1-6. Look at this. GPM 650.
They really just had no answer to OZ, right?
This lane, we were talking about it when they were playing it. You know, the dazzle
Mm-hmm.
with the drow and the sinking. It felt weird. They didn't have much kill potential.
Yep.
But they didn't have much die potential either.
That's true. They did kind of protect, but you know what's funny is it only takes that one good rotation to make that play,
Yes.
right? Went up top, and then boom, double siege creeps, took the tower right away.
Mm-hmm.
It was good stuff.
Leaving Enchantress kind of to her own devices top.
Right.
The timings. You don't really think about 6 minutes being a solo Enchantress double catapult push. It sounds ridiculous, actually.
Well, that's what it is.
That's exactly what it is.
That's one of the biggest strengths of the hero in the offlane, right? You destroy the lane, siege creeps come around, and then boom, tower dies.
All right. We'll be back soon with Game 2 of Gambit Esports versus Team Empire in the CIS qualifiers for ESL Genting.
Don't go anywhere.
Takes me a second to find it every time.
It's in a different place every time, it
Yeah,
feels like.
Oh, God.